Hi, I'm T and today I'm going to show you how to convert between radians and degrees. Radian and degrees are measurements/units used to determine the angle on a circle. In a full circle, there are 2 pi radians, which is also 360 degrees. Half a circle is pi radian, which is 180 degrees. Next, we're going to learn about conversion. To convert from degrees to radian, we would multiply the degree by pi over 180. This is because the degree would cancel out or be simplified, and then we would just multiply across to get our radian. To convert from radians to degree, we're gonna multiply the radians with 180 over pi radian. The pi would cancel out, leaving us with just regular numbers to multiply across to come up with our degrees. Moving on to example. Our first 2 example, we would be converting from degrees to radians. We would first be converting 120 degrees. We would set up our problem as 120 degrees multiplied by pi over 180. The degrees would cancel out. In order to simplify it further, 60 goes into both 120 and 180, leaving us with 2 pi radians over 3, which is also our answer. Our next example is 300 degrees. We would set up our problem as 300 degrees multiplied by pi radians over 180 degrees. The degrees would cancel out, and since there is a 0 at the end of 300 and 180, we would cross it out because this shows that 10 can go into both. This would leave us with 30 pi radians over 18, which can further be simplified by dividing it by 6. Our answer will be 5 pi radians over 3. Our second set of examples will be converting from radians to degrees. First, we're going to convert 4 pi over 3. In order to convert this, we would need to set it up as 4 pi over 3 times 180 degrees over pi radians. The pi would cancel out, and we then can simplify 180 by dividing it by 3 from the denominator of 4 pi over 3. This would leave us with 60. We then would multiply 60 times 4, leaving our answer to be 240. Our last example is converting 11 pi over 6. We would take 11 pi over 6 times 180 degrees over pi radians. The pi would then cancel out, and we could simplify 180 by dividing it by 6, like the denominator of 11 pi over 6. We would then multiply across, leaving us with 330 degrees. Thank you for watching.